Clyde make one change from the side that beat Stirling Albion last week. Skipper Andy McLay comes in for Richie McCusker, who drops onto the bench. McLay takes up his usual position in central midfield, and Clyde's 3-4-3 formation is supported by the experienced David Wiley between the sticks. Up front, Brian Carrigan is Clyde's lethal weapon, and with 17 goals so far this season, he's currently the top scoring Scot in senior football. Hearts boss Jim Jeffries makes one enforced change from the side that started against Celtic a fortnight ago. Thomas Flugel's away on international duty, so Stefan Adam returns to bolster the attack. It's a positive Hearts lineup which can easily move from a 3-4-3 formation to a 4-3-3 if required, with Gary Naismith dropping back to left back. Stefan Adam makes his first starting appearance since the 22nd of December, but he'll always be remembered for scoring the winning goal in the cup final 2 years ago. The referee is Stuart Dougal. The last time these sides met in Scottish Cup duty was 24 years ago, and on that occasion it was in the third round, and it took a replay to separate these sides. Hearts eventually going through 1-0 in that replay. Stefan Adam getting the first challenge in, back in the side. There's Darren Jackson, finds Simpson, and now wide for Gary Wales. Challenging hard the back is Mark McLaughlin. And away by Stephen Presley. Grant Murray helping it on for Wales. Rather heavy in some areas of the pitch. There's Colin Cameron trying to find Stefan Adam, but no success there with that pass. Cameron, another one who enjoyed that cup final of 2 years ago. Strong tackling in the midfield area. Robert Tomaszek in there. And Cameron trying to create the wide draw this afternoon. Solidly in, tackling hard is Andy McLay though, the Clyde skipper. Cross comes in, there's a chance for Darren Jackson! And a goal for Hearts after only a minute and a half played. Darren Jackson in the score sheet for the 6th time this season. That pleases the visiting fans. It was worked well on the right-hand side by Colin Cameron. It eluded the two men at the front post, but not Jackson coming in at the back. The question marks asked at the heart of the Clyde defence, but Jackson wasn't hanging about to dispute them. Here's Carrigan. Back across, the chance coming in, slightly nudged off it. Was there a touch there from Gordon Petric? Well, maybe Gordon Petric slightly lucky there. Handed away by Darren Murray. Away by Grant Murray. Tom Woods. Back it comes for Grant. Another chance of the shots, and blocked away. Now Fitzroy Simpson. Long ball forward. In the chase is Gary Wales. Out comes Wiley. He's not got proper contact, and Gary Wales slots the ball home. A real mix-up at the heart of the Clyde defence, but Gary Wales didn't hang about. David Wiley did get a touch to the ball, but he struck the ball against Darren Murray. And when it broke for Gary Wales, he didn't hang about. Wales in the score sheet for the 2nd time this season. There was Wales getting the break of the ball in that challenge, and he was in ahead of Smith to stab it home. The long ball from Fitzroy Simpson catching out the Clyde defence. There's the ricochet off Darren Murray, and Wales put it away. And a chance for Alan Grant. Gets away from Petric. Good play from the Clyde player. It was worth the shot from Alan Grant. not overawed by the occasion. He got away from Petric and he sidestepped Stephen Presley very easily to get in that shot. Tomaszek for Hearts. Wide for Naismith. Always willing to go to the byline. Good cross in. And a good challenge by Darren Murray on Gary Wales as that cross came in. Murray has come off the worst. Suffered badly in that collision. Once again, Naismith motoring down the left wing, swinging in that cross, and there was a collision. Wide to Mitchell. Still can't get the cross in. Comes off the back of Gary Naismith. It's a high looping ball. Niemi under pressure. Tom Woods tries to take advantage. Now Grant, and away by Stephen Presley. Well, the Hearts goalkeeper totally lost it there. It was a high, hopeful ball played in by Mitchell. Out came Niemi. He tried to catch it. Woods just couldn't direct it goalwards. Alan Grant did. And Stephen Presley to the rescue. Now the counter-attack. Wales. Support arrives from Tomaszek. Now Cameron. Wide is Grant Murray. Cameron tries it himself. Not a bad effort from Colin Cameron. He managed to dig that one out of the heavy surface and get the shot on target. But David Wiley got his body right behind it. Mitchell for McClay. Jack Ross finds Mitchell once more. Certainly very skillful and industrious as Jamie Mitchell. Assistance from McClay. Good cross in, that's Keogh! That was a great chance for Pat Keogh. A golden opportunity to pull one back for Clyde. Good skill on the right-hand side. The curling cross, but Keogh couldn't direct it on target. Jamie Mitchell going for the byline. Wins the corner. Could this be the last chance for Clyde to try and pull something back before the break? Carrigan with the corner. Keogh and McLaughlin in the middle. Swung in by Carrigan. Is led by McLaughlin. There's Keogh. And saved on a line by Antoniemi. But the two big men causing bother for the Hearts rear guard. McLaughlin with a little dummy. And Keogh with the shots. But Niemi was well placed as the half-time whistle blows. It's been a successful first 45 minutes for the Tynecastle side. They got off to the best possible start through Darren Jackson after 90 seconds. Arriving late into the area and slotting the ball home to put the visitors in front. And now Darren Jackson is being booked for dissent there from referee Stuart Dougal. So that certainly ends a dramatic half for Darren Jackson, the opening goal scorer. The Hearts fans will be happy with the performance so far and the scoreline. Gary Wales getting the second in 7 minutes. But at the interval, the scoreline reads Clyde 0, Hearts 2. So Clyde have it all to do at the start of this second half. They are to give themselves any hope of pulling off a shock in this cup tie. Wide is Mitchell. Cutting inside Simpson. Still Mitchell. Been allowed a lot of space to open it up for Alan Grant. Can he deliver a telling cross? The header away by Petric. That ball really needs to be attacked. Here's Grant again. Swings it in and away by Tomaszek. And Simpson completes the clearance for Hearts. Ross towards Woods. He can't link with Jamie Mitchell. The little short pass intended for Mitchell. Continue his run. But Woods couldn't find him. Fitzroy Simpson. Chance for the cross. It's a low one. Drops for Wales. Fires it in. That's not far away from Gary Wales. An opportunist effort, but worth the try. Fitzroy Simpson linked with Wales initially wide in the left. The low cross was cleared, but when it fell to Gary Wales, he'd only one thought in his mind. Smith will have to keep his eye on it, and he allows Jackson to take over. Here's Jackson trying to tear up for Fitzroy Simpson. Good block there, as Fitzroy Simpson was just pulling the trigger. Jamie Mitchell got back to block that. Good skill from Mitchell. And Macleay, lovely flick. Opens it up for Carrigan. Swings in the cross, Niemi comes. Loses it. Chance for Clyde again. But Hearts back in numbers, get the ball away through Tomacek. There's another good ball in from Carrigan, causing concern for the Hearts defenders, but Clyde couldn't capitalise. Now it's given away at the other end. Wales tees it up for Cameron, blocked by Ross and Macleay. There's a Hearts player down injured, and the referee has spotted that. It's good play from Gary Wales. He teed it up for Colin Cameron. He fired in the shot, it was blocked by Ross. Simpson, good ball forward, excellent control from Gary Wales. Tees it up for Gary McSwiggan. And a good stop from David Wiley. He got enough on it to deflect it wide of the post. Excellent control from Gary Wales. He spotted McSwiggan on the run, and McSwiggan, as he just tried to slot it past Wiley, the keeper did well. The referee, Stuart Dougal, brings this tie to an end. A successful afternoon for Hearts, and Gary Wales getting the second of their two goals, both coming in the first 7 minutes. Darren Jackson was the man who opened it up after 90 seconds. The Hearts fans can head home to Edinburgh very happy with this result, which takes their side through to the last 8 of the Tennent's Scottish Cup. At Broadwood, the final scoreline: Clyde 0, Hearts 2.